Good morning all of you. Today we move to our next chapter, chapter 15, visualizing solid shapes. Okay. In our daily life, we see different objects like several objects like books, balls, then ice cream cones, etc. Okay. All these objects have different shapes. Okay, and they need some length, they have some length, breadth, height, etc. That is the different dimensions, length, breadth, height. These types of objects are called three-dimensional figures or solid shapes. Okay, three dimension means length, breadth and height together called a three dimension. These type of figures are called solid shapes. Okay, look at the first one. Can you say how many faces are there? How many faces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces are there. Okay. And all are of rectangular shape. So if you picturize this, you get a figure like this. All the faces are of rectangular shape. So this is called cuboid. Okay, that is, it has length, this is breadth, length, breadth and height. Okay, three dimensions are the length, breadth and height. This is a cuboid with 6 faces. It has how many faces? 6 faces. Then can you say how many edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 edges. It has 6 faces and 12 edges. Okay. So a cuboid has 6 faces, and what about the shape of all the faces? All the faces are of a rectangular shape, and how many edges are there? 12 edges are there, and these are called the length of the cuboid. These two are same. These two are same, so these are the length. These two are also same, so they are called the breadth of the cuboid, and this is called height of the cuboid. We already marked that one. This is also height, height, length, length, breadth, breadth. I marked all the 12 edges. That is 4 height are there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 length are there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 breadth are also there. This is the first solid shape, that is cuboid. So if you open this, you get a picture like this. Two smaller portion denote the breadth. This is length, and top and bottom, this one and this one, if you open, you get like this. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 faces of cuboid. This is called the net of a cuboid. This is the net of a cuboid. Net of a cuboid. That is, if you open a cuboid, we get a picture like this, and this is called a net of a cuboid. Okay. Then, if we have length, you know that a solid figure has 3 dimensions: length, breadth and height. If all these sides are equal, then can you say what is the name of that figure? That is, length, breadth and height are same. Then that figure is called a cube. That figure is called a, that solid shape is called a cube. So, if you draw a picture of a cube, you get like this. That is, all the faces, all the measures are same. So, we draw the square shape like this. This is one square, this is another square. So, if you join like this, we get the cube, picture of a cube. Here how many faces are there? This is the picture of a, this is the model of a cube, and here look at here how many faces are there? Same as cuboid. Here also we have 6 faces. Which are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces are there. And what about the shape of all the faces? Square shape. That's why we write it as, instead of LBH, we write it as S or A. That is, all the sides are equal. So instead of LBH, which letter we use? We use a common letter A. And how many faces are there? It has also 6 faces, and all the faces are equal. All the faces are equal. It has 6 faces and all the faces are equal. Then how many edges are there? How many edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, 7, 8. Then back side 9, 10, 11, 12. Here also how many edges are there? 12 edges are there. It has 12 edges. And how many faces? 6 faces are there. And can you say what is the total surface area of a cube? All the faces are of square shape, and you know what is the equation to find the area of a square? Side into side. Side into side, how many times repeated here? 6 times repeated, because we have total 6 faces. So a square plus a square plus a square. How many times repeat? 6 times repeat. So its area is 6a square. That we will discuss later. Just I explain what is the area of a cube. That is 6a square. How many faces? Here I just introduced the different solid shapes. The second one is cube. It has all the faces equal. And how many faces are there? 6 faces are there. Next solid figure we discussed is cylinder. Cylinder means, the simple example means a pipe. That is, we have how many faces are there? One curved face, and on the top and bottom we have 2 circular shapes. So for a cylinder, 3 faces are there. One curved face and 2 circular shapes. So this is the model of a cylinder, and this is called a curved face, and this is the top, bottom and top. What is the shape? Circle shape. So how many faces are there? Total 3 faces are there, and 1 curved face and 2 circular shapes. Okay. Cylinder means somewhere like this. This is the shape of a cylinder, and this is the height, and from the center we can mark the radius also, because since it is circular shape, you know that it has an area. So for a cylinder, how many faces are there? It has 3 faces, comma 1 curved face and 2 circular face. Total 3 faces, 1 curved face and 2 circular face. Okay. So if you open this cylinder, we get a paper like this, isn't it? A rectangular sheet of paper we get. If you cut this cylinder like this and open, we get a paper like this. Can you say what is the area, what is the shape of this paper? The shape of this paper is rectangle. And what is its area? Length into breadth, you know that. Okay. And here, this is the breadth and this is the length. So if you multiply these two measures, we get the area. It is understood. And here, this represents the height of that cylinder. So which letter we used here? H. And this length is same as the total length of this circular portion. Can you say what is the name of that circular portion? It is same as the circumference of the circle. You know what is the equation to find the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. Okay, 2 pi r. This is the equation to find the circumference of a circle. 2 pi r. So what is the length here? Length is 2 pi r and breadth is h. So what is the area of this paper? Length into breadth, that is 2 pi r h. This is the area of this paper. Area of this paper is same as the curved area of this curved portion. So what is the area of this curved portion? 2 pi r h. So can you say what is the total area of the cylinder? To get the total area, we add this curved face area and add the area of these two circular portions, isn't it? Because we have 3 faces. 2 circular face and 1 curved face. The curved face area is 2 pi r h. We find it. And what is the equation to find the area of a circle? Area of a circle is pi r square. How many times pi r square repeated here? 1, 2, because 2 faces are there. So pi r square plus pi r square. So what is the total area? Can you say? Total area is pi r square plus pi r square. That is top area pi r square, bottom area pi r square and curved face area 2 pi r h. We find it by splitting the paper. 2 pi r h. So if you add all these measurements, we get the total area of this cylinder. That is pi r square repeated 2 times. So 2 pi r square and 2 pi r h. So 2 pi r is common. Take it outside. We get 2 pi r into r plus h. We use this equation in the higher class to find out the total surface area of the cylinder. Just I explained what is the equation or how we get this equation. 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay. Then if you open this cylinder, paper, we get somewhere like this, and this is called a net of cylinder. net of cylinder. Suppose here these two circular portions are closed, then you open it, we get a paper like this. And if you cut along this portion, height portion, you get this rectangular portion. Okay, thus we have a picture like this, and this is called a net of a cylinder. Okay, these are the different solid shapes we need. Hope you understood this. What he said just, then faces, net of a solid shape, all these things. After watching the video, you just write these notes in your notebook. Okay, thank you.